Are you secretly depressed? Are you? Have you been feeling like your life could just be better? Like, you could just be doing so much better with your life. Like, I stand up on my feet for 8 hours straight, and I just feel exhausted. And I just feel exhausted with, like, the mask that I wear. I have to put on this big old happy smile at work, and I don't really be feeling it on the inside. Like, and it almost hurts, It almost hurts to laugh when I don't really feel it. And I do that a lot at work. And I know I'm not the only one. Um, is everybody secretly depressed? Are you secretly depressed? Do you walk around with a smile on your face like everything's all good, and then when you go home and you go in your room, as soon as you close that door, you burst into tears? Is that true? Because that used to be me. And I still cry behind closed doors. Because there's also this lonely element where I feel like I can't open up and tell people exactly what's bothering me because of fear of judgment. Because human beings are so damn judgmental. And it just bothers me. It's like people just think that they have the right to judge other people. And I don't really understand that. Because nobody has all the answers. If you had all the answers, you probably would be in a whole nother dimension right now, okay? You wouldn't even be on planet Earth if you had all the answers. Just saying. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. All I know is how I feel. And I feel exhausted with this matrix that we are in, where nobody really wants to better themselves. Especially people my age. I'm 23, and I find that when I talk to people my age and I get all, philosophical, and I get all deep and I, start talking about psychology and all this stuff, a lot of people my age they get exhausted or they act uninterested. It's like, here you go with that smart shit again. Like, why don't you talk about Air Jordans for a change? Why don't you talk about something that doesn't really matter, that we are brainwashed to think matters? Like Air Jordans and sneakers and all this name brand fashion and, Kim Kardashian's booty. Or why don't we talk about, why don't we talk about that? That's what I feel like people would respond to me when I get deep about stuff. When I talk about the spirituality of things. When I say, hey, maybe we shouldn't be eating meat because I don't know. After I eat meat, I feel depressed and sluggish. But then when I'm just eating healthy and I'm just eating fruits and vegetables, I feel good. So maybe I shouldn't be eating meat. And then when you try to tell people that, they're like, oh, you're so arrogant. Oh, you used to know it all. You and your vegan nerdiness, Like, no one's willing to listen. Because everybody thinks they know it all. Everybody thinks they have all the answers. And the crazy thing is, nobody has none of the answers. We're all lost. Okay? And when you're a creative person, a person who loves to draw and paint and make music and write poetry and stories, which is that's all me. It's even more lonely. And I have yet to make a video about why it's just such a lonely world when you're an artist and when you're a creative person. Because the world isn't built for creative people. The world isn't built for art. The world isn't built for, self-expression, an unlimited kind of unlimited, like, self-expression in abundance, you know what I mean? Just being able to express yourself without any blocks or anything. There's always blocks and obstacles, when you're an artist. And it can be a lonely road because, everything caters to people who or in college to be a business major or a nursing major, or something that's more academic based, or something that's more what they call practical. So if you want to be an artist and you want to like go far and do the creative thing, it's like, let me tell you now, you won't have as many supporters as if you were in college being a business major. Okay, you won't. Let me pull up my spectacles like a little nerd, like the nerd that I am. Pull up my spectacles. Oops. I can't even push my glasses up on my eyes. But I've just been thinking, I don't necessarily feel really depressed right now because I've been taking something called dopamine. Ouch! Acid reflux pain. Oh God. See, life is pain. I've been taking something. It's called Dopamunica. Yeah, ordered off of Amazon for $10, and it's actually been helping my mental, my mind. It's for brain support, and definitely has been helping with my depression and anxiety. And I've been wondering, because I feel this emptiness and this hole inside of me when I have to shove myself in this matrix. I wonder if anybody else is feeling it too. And I know that there are people who feel it because I have friends. Well, I wouldn't say friends. Friends. Yeah, I have friends who feel the same way that I do. And they realize that something is off about this world. Like, it's just such a twisted, backwards world. And people are so okay with it. And that's what makes it even more twisted. I'm not acting like that I'm a saint or anything like that. Because every now and then I eat meat. But, it sounded so nerdy. But the fact that everybody's okay with like drinking milk from an animal, like, it's just weird. This is gonna be so funny to some people. I'm not trying to be like, oh, like so serious. It's just something I want to point out, that whoever looked at an animal and decided, oh my gosh, I bet those fluids in that animal's body taste so good. Like, whoever thought about that? Like, who looks at an animal and says, I want some of that titty milk? Like, honestly, it creeps me out. And then they put it on the market. And that's why so many people like me have severe lactose intolerance, where when they drink milk, they feel like they have the flu. It's a problem. And I'm not the only one. So many people can't drink milk. And it's because our bodies don't want it in there, because it's not supposed to be in there. Do animals drink human milk? Do animals suck human titties? No. That's weird. Is that not weird? That's freaking weird. Is it just me? Is it just me? Raise your hand way up high if you feel that that's weird. The whole thing. And the fact that we feel that it's more normal, or it's more acceptable to go about your life doing something that stresses you out than to actually try to pursue your dream and do something that makes you happy. Whenever you come to somebody and say, hey, I want to do this thing, and it seems out of reach, then everybody's like, that's stupid. I don't think you can do that, just because they can't do it. And I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it, y'all. People who have this negative mindset where they feel that everything is impossible just because they can't see themselves doing it. So then when you say, I'm about to do something, like I'm going to be a musician for a living, and then they get all negative about it, like, I don't know about that. Of course, you don't know about it. But guess what? I do. Because there's a difference between me and you. I believe in myself. That's the difference. Because so many people, they put that crap out on you because they don't think they can do it. It's just insecurity screaming. That's all it is. It's their insecurity screaming over top of you. La 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 la. I don't want to hear it, because I don't want you to be more successful than me, because I'm miserable in my life. How dare you go after your dream when I don't have the balls to go after mine? How dare you? That's the treatment that I get when I say I'm leaving this place and I'm going to go and live my dreams. That's what I get. So a lot of us are depressed, and a lot of us are not living up to our true potential, because we're busy eating foods that we know we shouldn't eat. They have that processed demonic poisoning in it. This processed foods. They have all the stuff in it, all these ingredients that you can't even pronounce. That's another twisted thing. Why are we okay with eating foods that have ingredients that we can't even pronounce? You're putting these toxins in your body. If God didn't put it on this planet, why are you okay with eating it? If it's not something natural that God made, why are you okay with eating it? And if you don't believe in God, that's fine. I understand that. Like, that's you, that's your business. I don't discriminate against other religions or cultures or anything like that. I am completely, open, on this channel. Okay, 100%. That's fine. It's just logic and common sense. For things like drinking animals' milk and just stuff like that. Like, you would think that people would notice how weird that is. Like, to me, it's just common sense to think, it's a little bit odd to drink milk from an animal. It's even odd to eat an animal. Okay, and I'm not perfect. Every now and then I splurge and I eat some chicken, but I don't eat beef or pork. I've been off and on with the whole vegan thing. I didn't eat meat for 2 weeks, and then I ran out of food, and meat was the only convenient thing that was nearby my job. So I was like, okay, and so I got some chicken. But I would never eat anything else. But I feel even bad eating chicken. Like, I'm gonna stop, y'all. I'm gonna stop. Sydney, let's stop, okay? Okay? I'm gonna stop. But I just wanted to talk about that, and get my feelings all out. Because it's just been a while since I've actually filmed a video and felt really like authentic in it. I've been doing the sex with the signs lately, and I enjoy that a lot. I love making astrology videos, but my last couple of videos, because of the stress of the matrix, I haven't been feeling like comfortable and authentic, while I'm filming videos. As I do now. And I figured maybe I should just veer off a little bit and film a video that is more just talking about what's going on with me currently. That way I can just feel that passion when I'm talking about it. Okay, so I just want to end this video by saying, follow your freaking dreams. Okay, do it. Do it now. Do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. Start planning now. Whatever dream you have, even if it seems completely irrational and crazy to your loved ones, who cares? This is your life, not theirs. Everybody has their own separate individual path, and you have to follow yours. You can't follow anybody else's path but yours. You only got 2 feet. You can't have your feet on your lane and then her lane and his lane and everybody else's lane. It's not how it works. You can't do that. So follow your dreams. And I'm not just saying this, I'm actually following mine. I've taken a semester off from college, and I am pursuing a career as an entertainer. So subscribe, y'all. Help me out. Help me to get to where I'm trying to go so that I can be able to help y'all. If I get to the top, you better believe that I'm going to help bring the rest of y'all up with me, okay? If I'm at the top, y'all going to be at the top with me. Whoever supports me, I'm going to help bring you up, okay? So subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up, okay? The thumbs up helps. And, share and all that good stuff. I don't care if you comment because, I don't really care what people think. But, it is what it is. I mean, I like positive comments. I really do, in all honesty. Let me not front. I really do care when people comment if it's positive and encouraging. But if it's negative, I don't care. Okay, but if it's positive, I will definitely appreciate it. I love when people leave positive comments on my channel. I 100% appreciate it. You motivate me. Like, y'all have no idea. When y'all leave a positive comment, it motivates me to keep going. Okay, so scratch it out. When I say I don't care about the comments, I do. I lied. Scratch it out. I care. So I'm just laying down right now. I don't usually film videos like this. Usually I'm sitting up with the camera straight head on, but I worked 8 hours today, and my feet are freaking killing me, and so is my back and every other body part. But I just want to come on here and talk about my feelings, because I'm a Taurus, and I have so many of them. So many feelings, so many emotions. So like, comment, share, and subscribe to Sydney Island's channel. Bye-bye, loves.